Have you ever had this feeling when you're doing something that you've already done this before? Maybe you're walking down the street in a city you've never been to and you feel like you've been there before, or you're hanging out with a group of friends and you feel that you've experienced this exact moment before. Don't worry, you're not losing your mind. You're just experiencing a phenomenon called deja vu. Deja vu is a French term that means already seen. It describes the strange feeling that you're repeating a moment even though it's happened for the first time. It's like your mind playing a trick on you. That leads us to the question, why does deja vu happen? We associate the feeling of deja vu with mystery and even the paranormal because it is fleeting and usually unexpected. This is also the reason deja vu is so difficult to study and understand. While there is no definitive answer to what causes deja vu, there are a number of possible scientific explanations. Scientists think deja vu happens because your brain is mixing up memories. Sometimes you see or experience something that reminds your brain of a past event, even if it's not exactly the same. Beyond this general explanation, there are dozens of theories that attempt to explain why our memories might malfunction in this way. The brain works like a computer, storing and recalling memories. Normally, it keeps track of past experiences and new ones separately. But sometimes, signals in the brain get crossed or misfired. When this happens, your brain mistakenly thinks a new experience is actually an old memory, and that's what creates the feeling of deja vu. It is likely caused by miscommunication or errors in the brain's memory processing, particularly involving the temporal lobe, which is responsible for memory, language, and emotions, and hippocampus, which manages short-term memory. Here are some interesting facts about deja vu. Deja vu happens more often in young people and tends to decrease with age. Traveling to new places can trigger deja vu experiences. This is because unfamiliar environments create a strong sense of familiarity that can conflict with your knowledge that you've never been there before. Sights, sounds, smells, fatigue, and stress can all trigger deja vu. Deja vu can also happen when you're not paying full attention to a situation. For example, if you're distracted while doing something and later return to your focus, you might feel as though you've done it before. While deja vu remains a mysterious experience, it's a fascinating glimpse into the complexity of our brain's memory and perception processes.